games, browser games, mobile games, PC games, console. So mostly everyone. So yeah, that's fun. So we have the games, we have the emails talking about, and we're in Austria. So I think it's already a great day. Yeah, let me use the slider. So first, to present myself, I'm Radu. I'm coming from Munich. I work at Travian Games. We are, I would say, the major gaming company from Bavaria. We do mostly browser games, but also we have PC games, mobile, and I'm the CRM representative there. So I would say I take care of the retention and reactivation in our company, focusing on automation, of course, email journeys, and mostly everything. But today I will talk about email design, or let's say redesign. So we all know that personalization, segmentation, automation, and all the others are really important in our CRM program, but what about the design? So this is our topic for today, redesign as strategy. So we started by analyzing our players. So we have, I would say, also old players, not as age, but when they registered, and also new players, because we have different projects, strategy games, train games, sport games, and so on. It was pretty hard to find all the objectives to improve our revenues and retention rates. But after dealing and finalizing, let's say not finalizing, but dealing and doing all the user journeys, automation, and all that stuff, we also try to focus on email design. So we wanted to improve the layouts of our emails from flat and standard ones to latest design techniques. So we used advanced CSS, interactivity. We also used the hybrid approach to keep up with the game redesign. Because the games evolved from a year to another, but the emails stayed, let's say, old. So the objectives were to design for engagement by following the brand guidelines to increase the open and click rates for a better conversion. So I choose this case of Rail Nation. It's about trains. So here is a sneak peek from the game. It's a browser game, so you just registered and play. So I forgot to mention, this is a freemium industry, so you can play for free. You don't have to pay. But if you pay, you have, of course, more advantages. So that's the game. First, we analyzed from previous campaigns where our players open the emails and on which platforms. So here is the share. We ran this analysis using Litmus tracking link. So we had around 200K openers when we targeted the whole database. And we found out most of them are Gmail openers, also webmail, and of course Apple. So this is our first email. It was like 4 years old. It's announcing a new round in the game, because the game is a round base. So after 3 months, you start again if you want and play again. So here is the full email on the left. This is how it looks like. And we started coding and testing to change that. Definitely we used Litmus, and I'm happy to share that we code our own emails. So we had the opportunity to play with the codes, to start new, to have new designs, and testing it in all inboxes. So I would say if there's to have a general rule in email marketing, for example, to have a constitution, the first article will be keep optimizing, keep testing, keep changing, because the changes are good. So this is a new email of that previous one. Respecting the brand guidelines, we change the complete template. We use 2 CTAs, so one at the very top, so you can directly jump into the game, or a second one where you can redeem an incentive. We use the hybrid approach, and the email is localized in 19 languages. So the way we work is creating a template in Salesforce. We use the exact target, and based on the template and using dynamic content, we send the email in 19 languages based on a language preference of a player. This is the Outlook fallback. You all know Outlook and other clients blocks images, and because we use the text approach and not the images approach, you can still have something in the email when you open an Outlook, so it's not just blank. Some results, old versus new. We had 50% revenues uplift, also 8% uplift in the activations, so reactivations, and 37% in the click rate. So we did the same for another campaigns based on the previous one and based on the results. Here is an email, an old email to celebrate the birthday in the game, and here is the new one. Maybe we can show the live preview of the email. Hopefully it's working. So yeah, we implemented some fireworks, of course, because it's a birthday to celebrate. We also described what's this about. We offered an incentive, and of course, every time when we have the birthday, we also offer a flash sale. All right, we're back. We also did it for another template. So this is mainly for our VIPs. I'm not sure if this is actually working. No, not this one. Yeah, so this is for our VIPs. We try to make them feeling special. So this is mainly the copy here, the text. So based on a Litmus study from last year, bringing interactivity not just to email message but also to the inbox itself are turning both into a conversion channel. Also from Litmus, here is the market share of the email clients. So definitely we have Apple and Gmail, which made us to continue improving our templates even further. So we started with another campaigns. Most of them are triggered emails. The others are just one-time events. When we launch new trains, because it's a game about trains, we had some image carousels inside, and also the before and after effect directly into the email. So basically you can navigate and to see how was the train before and how is it now. And here we have a showcase of all of them using the image carousel directly into the inbox. Of course, it doesn't work everywhere. So yeah, you might know the list. It's a long list where interactivity is working and not, and the CSS. But of course, you can promote the web version of the email. Thank you. We also have some results from all of the revamped campaigns. So the first uplift in the click rate, it's 23%, so overall for all of them calculated. And an uplift in the click-to-open rate by 35%. This is another one, my favorite. We launched a new game, a mobile game, last year, right? And we choose to use the storytelling approach in our email template. So you can give the user, the player, a hands-on perspective directly from the email. So after opening, you have this. I'm not sure if you can see it. So this is the full email here. Maybe we can click on it. There should be a link. Yeah. Because I use some GIFs and... Yeah, so because it's a mobile game, we promoted the App Store CTAs there. So you start by showing the game key art, then you have the welcome. We had this is a real racer, Formula E from Germany. He's presenting to you, he's introducing to you, so he's introducing you into the game. Then you have the steps, ready, steady, go. You have some GIFs, you already see the game here in the GIFs. And you continue, you go further to see what's the game about, and at the very bottom it says continue the race. So basically you install the app and of course start racing. Sorry. We also have some results here. So the storytelling email versus the classic promo email, so the cross promotion one just announcing the game. We found out that the click rate increased by 45%, and also in the click-to-open rate, we have more than 100% increase. This is mainly because, I guess, the last CTA, which asks you to continue the race. And also we got many more installs from this template. It was the same an A/B test. Right, so much about our work. What can I say? I mean, nowadays, with all the CSS possibilities and the clients evolving, we can have, we have the opportunity to be creative and to start coding using new and new, more and more approaches. So we can explore the possibilities of email marketing to have more engagement. This is an idea. We sent this for Christmas to our players 2 years ago. The idea is from an agency, a British agency called 1973, I think. So after clicking on the open the book, actually you open the book, and you also can have the opportunity to close the lights. So this was more B2B email to our partners. All right, I think I was pretty quick. I'm already at summary. All right. Okay. So firstly, let's sum up. Improve, increase revenues. You can do it by redesigning as well. Align your design to the brand. Images, colors, fonts. Implement latest design techniques. As I mentioned, always test and be creative every day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Radu. That was fantastic.